you know, laying down lap. And, you know, I talked about Dixon earlier. And
whoa, we got a fire.
Big fire with Kanaan. Get him
second
out.
time. That happened in Milwaukee.
Wow.
Look at that. Well, they're way on that to get him out of there and get everything they can. I mean, you notice all the different teams pitching in there, the Target guys, Penske guys.
Now, he had already pitted, so he was not on his way into the pits.
Guys, I'm right here. They've got Tony sitting here on the concrete barrier next to the pits. As you saw, they were spraying that entire car and Tony. He is moving and talking. I'll give you an update as soon as I get one.
What a scary situation, though, anytime you see
Yeah, see,
fire.
he knew something was wrong because he wasn't due to pit. And that's the same thing that happened in Milwaukee, was he had an engine-related issue, came in and it caught fire, but certainly not with that kind of force.
Man, that flame's so scary.
Yeah, Team Penske members coming over to see if he's okay.
And there was definitely six Target Ganassi guys that were out there in those red uniforms.
Yeah, I think he may have, he got definitely some heat in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, so there.
Ooh, there we go.
The fuel nozzle did not close back.
I thought he had already pitted. I thought we'd seen him in the pits. Well, that's the answer if you spill some fuel.
And there he's driving back in. Now watch all these guys come to us. Look at this guy in the red here from Team Penske. Look at him run with the extension in the bucket. See how quick that is?
Yep.
That's, you know, I just get goosebumps of just how scary fires are down on pit road.
A couple of Panther team members with the National Guard suits on.
Now, it's worth saying that he didn't leave early. It's just that the valve didn't close.
See, look at it there.
The fuel spills, and then it ignites right in the cockpit.
He knows right away. Get that. See how quick he got his wheel off?
And he also makes sure he got his visor down because he had his visor up during the stop.
That is probably where he may have gotten some flash burns.
Yeah.
But you're right, Jan. The fueler, he pulled out right, but that quick release valve, he's got a spring loaded. It's supposed to close as soon as possible, and it didn't. And there was all that ethanol spewing out.
Man.
Hits the headers and like lightning.
Well, Tony gives us a thumbs up, and glad to see that.
They also put some gasoline in the ethanol for the very purpose so you can see the flames. So in that particular case.
All right, Lindy.
Tony did tell me real quickly that he is okay. They are getting ready to take him away. He did say, I had my eyes closed the entire time.
Isn't it amazing the presence of mind drivers can have sometimes in a race car, you know, as fast as everything happens?
Well, Kevin Lee is with Tony Kanaan, and we are certainly glad to see that he is okay, Kevin.
Yes, we are, Bob. Very scary and frightening moment from your perspective. What are you seeing in the cockpit other than lots of flames?
Okay, I felt the spray, and I knew it was a fuel. So at that point, I wanted to get out of the pit so I don't get my guys burned. And then I closed my eyes and just really, you can see there, as soon as we go out, it's a big splash. So I knew there was fuel there. And I just closed my eyes, hold my breath, and then I started to try to get out. I want to thank Penske and Panther Racing. The guys are, I mean, they definitely saved me. And, you know, I was strapped in the car for a bit. Second-degree burns in both of my hands, a little bit on my face, but I'm okay. I think I wanted to come back and set the world on fire, but not in that way.
Good to see you're okay. And by the way, his fueler, Brooke Hall, also spent some time at the medical center. He has some slight burns on his feet, but he's okay and has been released. Bob?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.